Well, it has been a worse experience for me. Like this screen record thing, but I've been trying since to screen record. You see that one problem or the other. The other time the screen record I was using didn't even record at all. That I need to subscribe. I try another one and the light is not bright. I think this one should be okay. Cool. Yeah, this one is okay. Something of this nature. So let's just go straight to the business. I don't have time. Again, I've done this and over and over again to do. But let's just go. So basically, this is what we did over the week, last week, and we wrote this code. I think from somewhere around this region to this. I think this was my first trade last week. I took there about 3 trades. So what are we expecting on? Okay, this Nasdaq. I think this was the last. I think it should be the last trade I took last week. So what we're expecting on Nasdaq, this on daily time frame, we're expecting it to either come to this support region. Alright, this line you are seeing, this brown line you are seeing is a support that is broken off. We're expecting it to come back and test it before it push up all the way up. So if it doesn't do that, then we're expecting it to do something of this nature, to break out of this region, come back, give us a retest before we ride it. Or better still, I think that is all we are waiting for. These two things on Nasdaq. So let's go on US 30. So good. On US 30, we're not expecting so much. Because I've done this before, but just this record stuff that is to repeat these things again. So you see, this is daily support, of course. Anywhere you see green line is daily. Anywhere you see this other brown line is 4 hourly. Then you see, I'm expecting this to US 30 to break out. I think last week this particular trade dished me out. I think this was my second trade or so. Yes, last week. So we're expecting it to either come to this, to break out of this region and retest like this. It break out, then it should give us a retest, then we'll ride to the top. And if it doesn't do that, then we are expecting it to come all the way down to this support region before we buy. Now, why can't we be expecting it to buy from this region? This is a 1 hourly support region. It can buy from here. This daily support region, even it can buy. The reason why we are looking out for this region you see, is because of this momentum. You could see it broke out of this resistance with momentum and it hasn't retested it, and this trend line. So we could be expecting that if it does not hold here, if market pull back and it does not hold here, if it does not hold, then it should come back to this region. So that this is the region I'll be comfortable to buy from, or it break out of this region, give me proper retest, then I ride. But if you give me a quality retest here, I can enter too. So that is what we have on US 30. So let's go to gold. Okay, what do you have on gold? I think on gold, all right. Okay, that's what we have on gold. It's very, 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 very. I'm going to delete this. Good. Alright, I've done this analysis before, and I've got to repeat myself again. Alright, good. This is what we're expecting gold to do, and it has even started doing it already. Let's expand this so that you see it clearly. So good. Now if you check gold currently, you discover that this one a point of resistance that was broken. So if a resistance point is broken like this, what do we expect? As it was broken like this, we expect a retest before pulling off, which it did, isn't it? It give us that retest and it's pulling up. So this entering uh, gold within this region, it will be risky. So it's either we wait for this breakout to happen before we take gold, which it will be like this. Let's delete it. Good. Good. So we're expecting gold to do like the way I wrote, to break this region. This is a daily resistance, all-time high as matter of that, all-time high. Yes. So I'm expecting gold to break out of it, come for retest, then give us proper confirmation, then we'll ride it to the top. And if it doesn't do that, I'll be more comfortable if it comes down to this region or this support, then I will ride it to the top. Why here? Because these are liquidity zones, all these trend lines, they are liquidity. But if it come here and it gave me, that is New York time, and it gave me this confirmation I'm looking for, from this support I can buy. So it depending on what it does, but I'm more comfortable when it do either this one or this. So I'm more comfortable, exception otherwise, with proper confirmation, any of this place I can enter. So that is, even here, if it come for proper no, here I won't be convinced. Anything that happen here is a whole lot. So where will you hide your stop loss? That is another thing. If you are entering a trade, consider where to put your stop loss as well. I'm using Samsung, so just bear with me. Sometimes like my thumb will be affecting the camera. Just be along with me. So I think that is all for the weekly analysis. I only trade 3 pairs. My battery is low already. I only trade 3 pairs. Nasdaq, US 30, then gold, because they gave me the volatility I look for. So let me take you some good. This is my journal plan for 2026. I don't know if this is achievable though, but I think my Q1 plan is just 5k account, of which I've gotten it. Trading already. Just one support and resistance, pass it, get the payout and all of that. Then second quarter of the year, I'm expecting to have 25k account in the second quarter, like two, the same support and resistance. Then Q3 plan, in Q3 of this year, I want to have 50k account, 100k and 200k account. Then in Q4, the fourth quarter, I want to have 200k account, like 5. I don't know if it is possible, but let's keep to our plan and see. Then let's go to quarter one plan. So this quarter one plan, how do I expect to do it? What do I want? How do I go about my trading in quarter one? So that is what this whole thing is all about. How do I go about it? The whole trading thing within this quarter. How do I go about it? So it's as simple as this. You could see. Let me zoom it. The strategy, support and resistance, very simple. Then component of the strategy: ICTQ zone, market structure, liquidity, risk management, 0.5 risks per trade till 2% buffer. What does that mean? That is just simply, I'll be risking 0.5 until I have 2%. Then second rule say, if buffer is available, 1% to 2% risk per trade. So if my buffer is up to 2%, I can risk 1%. Then 3 days of trading per week. Of course, last week we respected it, and that's why we're able to take only 3 trades, regardless of the opportunity the market gave us. The market gave us a whole lot of opportunity last week, but we only maximize just 3. We took only 3, out of the whole opportunity. You know, market gave a lot of opportunity last week, and we only took three. The reason was that it was simple, just this rule: no news, no scalping, zero emotions. Then weekly report, monthly summary, quarterly aggregate. That is all about my journaling. Then let's see weekly report. So this is what is available on weekly report. So just basically the reason why I brought you to this is because I want you to see that trading is not just random thing. Random thing. No, 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 no. It's something that you are intentional about what you do. You know, I would have done this privately, but already I have people that are following me already. So I just have to do this so that it will educate all of us. Let's grow together. That is also. And I wanted to even do the weekly analysis with only Pastor Wisdom, but I have other people in line, and I just have to do it this way. So this is my first time doing vlog and all of these things. My camera and all of a whole lot of error. Like I could not even edit. Like I screen record the trade I took last week. I would have integrated with this particular video, but since I've not known so much about editing, I don't think it will be possible. Just give me like 1-2 months time. Let me upgrade myself, isn't it? Yes. Let me upgrade myself, then learn more about editing before I'll be putting my running trades and all of that. Thank you, and let me know what you think about this video, and whatever advice you have to give. What I did wrong, just let me know. Let's learn together.